This game is rated E10 for ages 10 and up. For more information, please go to esrb.org. Hello everyone, Kirbyville here, but you can call me KV, and welcome back to the Tears of the Kingdom logs. In the last log, we looked at a map. Yeah, that's all we did. We looked at a map. But it had the hero's path, so it could tell us everything that we've been through so far in our very long journey. I ended up having a lot more fun with that one than I actually thought I would. So I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't skip it, because I was initially planning on skipping it. But now, where to? We're back at the site of the previous geoglyph that we found until then I went, wait a minute, what happened? Why, we're missing one. We're missing one. And then, we went to look at landing, and we looked at the map, and now we're here. Now we're still missing that that memory, that is it a memory? Is it a cutscene? Is it I don't know what you call it, but we're missing it. So maybe we'll find it, maybe we won't. There's still a lot for us to do in this world as it is, so might as well try to go and get more stuff done. We still have plenty of shrines to do, which I think is what's past me is trying to get to right now, because we're following the shrine radar. There's Koroks to find. There's parts of the map we just haven't been to. This is a big game. And I can understand if people just don't jive with that kind of game, like a game that's really freaking huge. And that is totally understandable, so I get that. But I definitely have a soft spot for kind of enjoying just this, like, hey, mess around, find stuff. I don't know what, like, because I always go back to it, because a friend of mine really loved the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and got me to try to play it a few times, and I just never get into Skyrim. And I don't know what about it, like, is there something that's more structured about Skyrim that I don't like? Is it just the setting? Like, I don't know, because I've been playing the video game quote-unquote adaptation of Akira Toriyama's Sandland, and that is basically scratching the exact same itch that this game does. It is a big explorer, find stuff, and be silly, and I've been enjoying that a lot. So, I mean, there's still a story, there's still ways to progress, and by the way, past me, I hope you know that pin you put down doesn't help, because it was a pin and not just a sticker thingy. So, good luck with that, but there's a Korok to get, so go get that Korok. Sandland doesn't have as much to do in its overworld comparatively, but there's still quite a bit, and I still enjoy just kind of running around, especially because of all the vehicles you get in that game, and they're a lot of fun to use. So, maybe that's it. Maybe I just really like vehicles. Maybe if you were to hand me Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, I'd actually like that game compared to most people. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I just really enjoy this type of game. I don't want them to do it forever for the Zelda franchise. I definitely want them to do other things, as I've mentioned like quite a few times already. Like, I would love to see a actual successor to Wind Waker. Oh, hello. That's a cave. I didn't realize it was a cave. Tarn Point Cave. Okay, cool. Hey, what's going on? Oh boy. Coda? I don't know who that is. Yeah, I just like just came here. Finley? Oh? What did it say? Oh, this is the shrine quest to find the shrine they were already looking for. Hooray! But yeah, I just really like Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild also wasn't bad, like, don't get me wrong, but Tears of the Kingdom I just enjoy more because there is more to it in a sense. I don't know. I just get lost in games like these where I'm just like, hey man, I'm just having fun, jiving out, whatever. Maybe I'll give Skyrim another try. If I don't like it on the third try, then it's just not for me, and I probably just don't want to play a Bethesda game. That might be it. It might just be I just don't like Bethesda games, and that's fine. A lot of people do, and they are allowed to enjoy that. Oh, okay. So you like sounds like me. You made a promise that you can't keep. Well, buddy, that's your problem. Anyways, I'm taking this raft. It's mine now. Get on. Get on the raft. It's rafting time. Oh, okay. Well, first I'm going to make this raft KV certified, and by KV certified I mean it gets a steering stick and propulsion. KV certified. Will it capsize? Probably. Is it safe? No. But it is still KV certified because it at least functions properly. That doesn't... Yeah, that's gonna throw me off. Can we just take off, like, the mast? We don't need the mast. We don't need the sail. We have a fan. All right. Okay, buddy. So okay, there we go. Okay, it's rafting time. Get on. Yeah, get on the raft. There we go. All right. Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle. If you're looking for an exit, it's here, 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 here. I hope you can swim. And we're off to see the shrine. The wonderful shrine of... Oh. Well, that's a problem. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. This is all part of the process, you know, just gotta... How close is this place to the moon? Freaking... Why did we jump off? Also, I like that this is Tarm Cave, which I believe is a reference to Tarm Runes from Oracle of Seasons. And I like Tarm Runes, because Tarm Runes has some of the best music of the Oracle games, in my opinion. Oh, okay, okay. I'm trying to just stop, so that way we don't get stuck on the rocks. And then we start up again, so we go over the rocks. I get it. Wish we went faster, but well, whatever. It's fine. I wish we could get rid of this mast because it's not helping. This mast is like seriously in the way, and I cannot see any wind in this cave. Like I can see like there's water that looks like it's flowing towards the shrine, but I don't really see wind. Oh no, there's a little wind. There's a little wind on the. Wait, no, it's going the. Wait, what? Which way is the wind going? The way the okay, now it's going. Okay. Oh, there's a treasure chest. I want that. It probably has nothing of use in there, but I want it. Okay. Can I take that man? Uh-oh. Okay. Good. Just it's just a stop, sir. Free treasure. It's not for you, but actually, you know what? You can keep it. I don't have room. Actually, sir, would you like this? Would you like this shield? It's yours. There you go. Free souvenir, courtesy of Link Boatways. I have a lot of worry about what the next part of this is going to be like. Okay, so we need to be able to make it go... Uh-oh. Did we get stuck? Okay. Yeah, so the problem is that the fan only goes forward. We've been over this. If only there was some way to make it turn. If only we had some kind of device that could turn the fan. This is a hilarious bit, because guess what we do have? We have things that could definitely do that, I think. Guess what I never used during the entire game? Just get out and swim over there. Like, it's fine. Just get out, swim over there. You'll be fine. You know what? You know what? Just, oh. No, no, I was just gonna lift you up in the air. I was gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about anything. You're not gonna sink. Like, I might flip you over a little bit, but it'll be okay. Just let me attach you with the mystical Zonai glue, and you'll be fine. Like, you have more pairs of pants than just the one, right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I want a bomb. It's rafting time. Get on the raft. And this time, I'll just make a straightaway. That'll work, probably. Whee! Uh-oh. Okay, we stopped. And then we should start again. You can solve anything with a steering stick and a fan. Or my name's not... But we're underground. We don't need to see this right now. Like, there's no monsters here. We're just in a cave. Can you leave me in peace right now? Can you come back later, maybe? Like, we're not gonna sink. We're fine. Well, I hate to say it, sir, but you have an in-flight movie. Here you go. Also, we're not flying. You have an in-boat movie. We didn't have the budget to pay for the entire thing, so that's why I got cut off. I mean, how else does Ganon afford the Ganon insurance he gives to all his employees? That Blood Moon movie's not cheap. Every time it happens, I gotta pay Ganon just like the most obscene fee. Luckily, I only see it mostly by myself, typically, so I don't have to pay him. But if I'm destroying to other people, well, then I gotta pay for distributing fees. And man, he thought he was evil for being, you know, the king of the Demon King. You haven't seen his legal team. Now that's evil. Okay, yeah, we made it. We barely touched the steps. We made it. Finley's a Zora kid? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Why didn't you teach him how to swim? If I'm recalling correctly... Oh, okay. Thanks! Yeah, that's... yeah, what... I'm trying to recall, because I think in Breath of the Wild, Finley had a quest where you tried to find her someone she likes in the romantic sense, and I think Sasan was it. But, you know, stuff and everything, but I think, like, they're technically both close in age, even if their bodies don't show that. I don't know. I'm not gonna dive too deep into that, but I am of the mind that if a character ages slowly, they still have the same maturity as someone of the exact same age. Because otherwise, stuff like in One Piece, like the Giants, wouldn't make any sense to me. Probably. I don't know. I'm not saying keep doing it, because it's questionable. I'm just saying. Gregor and Noe from Fire Emblem Awakening makes sense. You probably don't like it, but it makes sense to me at the very least. Because Noe at least presented herself more as an adult. At least from how I played the game, at least from how I interpret it, she presents more adult than like Tiki does in the Marth games. Anyways, we got a shrine. Yay! Let's not think about ramifications of stuff that I don't want to think about right now. Because I mean, man, but that gets into like... okay, no. Now I have to think about it, because it goes back to the fact that Mipha met Link as a young kid, according to her diary in Breath of the Wild. And from what the context we have, Mipha was already to her quote-unquote adult age when she initially met Link. And because Link grew up faster, she was just like, hey, you're kind of handsome too now. And that's when she started having romantic feelings for Link. And it's just one of those things just like... It's fantasy. I don't particularly care because it's not something that can be replicated in the real world because we do not have other humanoid species that have different lifespans in the real world, at least until we meet aliens someday, like intergalactic aliens. Oh hey, well we should probably go in there. There's probably a booble frog in there. Okay, well, let's do that. We'll just do that. But it's always one of those things that's just kind of like... Oh, okay. Like, I get it. You like Link, and I'm not saying your romance is forbidden. It's just... From someone who does not live in a world where there are multiple humanoid species that have different lifespans, it's a little weird. That's all. Look, I like Xenoblade, and if you know anything about Xenoblade, if you played the main 3 games, sorry, Cross. I don't count you as a main Xenoblade game. You understand that sometimes it's fine. It's fiction, whatever. Just roll with it. It's okay. It makes sense for the characters. But it is one of those things like, yeah, I don't think you could emulate that in real life. And, like, I mean, you literally can't because the different species don't exist. Until the day that turtles evolve to become humanoids and live for, like, 200 years. Or was it tortoises? One of the two. Turtle and tortoises are freaking cool, man. Well, until that day, yeah, just stay in your age range. Like, that doesn't have to be the exact, but just stay close to it, please. I really don't like hearing about these old dudes in Hollywood that's just like, hey man, check out, I just got remarried. It's just like, man, how old are you? You know, I'm 65, and it's like, how old's your wife? Oh, you know, 29. I'm just like, don't like that. Do not like that. Now, love is love, and if they appreciate each other and they can support each other, that is fine. I'm not going to disapprove of how they live their lives. I'm just going to not like it. Which seems like the same thing, but it's different. I'm not telling them that they should abolish their marriage. I'm just going, that's weird, and that's it. Anyway. I wonder if, like... Because this is the dumbest thought right now. But if one day I have a longtime partner, girlfriend, wife, partner, I don't know, whatever, spouse, whatever preferred term they want to be called, or maybe just their first name. That's probably the best thing to use. I wonder if we could have long conversations about stuff like this, because I feel like this is an interesting topic, but probably not right now. Probably not for this. I have, like, not been to anywhere over here, huh? Alright. Well, color me intrigued. What color? If intrigue had a color, what color would it be? Oh, well, there's a Korok here. It's probably on that rock, this rock right here. No? Oh, there it is. Yahaha! Bang bang. Got it mostly. Got it mostly. Future me will be happy about that. I can go to this point in the video. I know the audio is synced up mostly. Yay! Said future me, editing the video. I do also actually really enjoy the aspect of Tears of the Kingdom that is showing a lot of stuff that you technically would have done in Breath of the Wild, because like you had to open this entire wind pathway up for a quest in Breath of the Wild, and now it's open. So it is a nice little showcase of like, oh hey, remember when this like what you did in the previous adventure influences your current one. And I know it's hard to do, and like not all games can really do that, and not all games should, because it does hurt in a sense that it's like, if you didn't know that, if you were playing Tears of the Kingdom first, you wouldn't know that, and it doesn't impact the game that much, but it is a fun little detail if you did play both. I'm trying to think, what's another game that does that? Because I feel like there's another game that does that. Like, I mean, the obvious answer is Mega Man X, but I mean, from game to game, Mega Man X is just one game where it does that kind of environmental storytelling. Horan Lagoon Cave. Horan was a region in one of the Oracle games. I think it was Seasons. So Labrinia, I think, was the other region. But I guess the Oracle games kind of did that thing where like the one impact the other, because depending on which one you played first would impact how the story... Oh. Okay, so that's what using the Ancient Arrowhead does now. Just instantly evaporates enemies. Sends them to the Shadow Realm. Holy cow. Okay, good. You took the arrow off. I swear that thing I was standing on was a talus. Yeah, because whichever of the Oracle games you played first, like, the story slightly changed, and so that slightly changed how some events would transpire in either game. What you know? Ow! It's kind of neat. We'll just lay here nicely. Like, I think the idea is that that's what they wanted to do with A Link's Awakening, or no, sorry, A Link to the Past to A Link Between Worlds, but I don't think that game pulled it off. I think it was just they used the map from A Link to the Past and they went, cool, and that was it. And honestly, not mad about that. But I feel like there's another game series that's done that, where like there's maybe it's the Mega Man Battle Network series that does that? Rubber tights, okay. What did that have to do with crossing over spikes? Okay. I'll take them. take those. Nice. Yeah, I feel like there's another game series that, like, whatever you did in the previous game impacts what you did in the next game. Which is probably, like, a hard thing to pull off in the first place, because you have to know that you're getting another game in the same world, but it's still cool. I like that idea. And I get it. Tears of the Kingdom, for sure, goes for an idealistic playthrough where you did everything in Breath of the Wild, which is why I keep making the joke about the Minish in Link's house, because that is Link's house, even though it says Zelda's house. Tarrytown doesn't exist unless you got Link's house in Breath of the Wild. So that is Link and Zelda's shared house. They're living together. I don't know how more clear it could be. I'm sorry to say. Unless Link was just like, hey man, here's my house for while you're rebuilding the school in Hateno Village. I'll just go sleep on the grass. Like, we know Zelda would not let him do that. And the Minish is a reference to the fact that the bed is too small for two normal-sized Hylians to sit in. To sit in? Well, no, they could easily sit in it if they just take one half of the bed each. But to lay in. To lay in. Everyone's like, well, you just gotta get really up close. And it's like, no, even then, they'd be aching for more space. And hey, if you have a friendly-dendly... Friendly-dendly? Friendly... What the heck is a friendly-dendly? Can you tell me, Korok? Yeah, okay, that one's bad. Friendly-dendly. Oh, let's go, but I guess you friendly-dendly. Minish, it's like, hey man, guess what? Magic. Then yeah, then you can fit inside the same bed that's too small for two people. Ta-da! And if we're going off my later theory that I came up with a few logs ago, that the Minish are clearly just the Zonai. Because what's not to love about great crack theories? What's not to love about just randomly swimming in the ocean instead of using the cliffs to... okay. The moral of the story is, I try to be all there, but I know I am not usually all there, and I apologize for that. And if that upsets you, well, first off, I just apologize. And second off, if that didn't make anything better, then I'm still sorry, and I'd offer you a cookie, but A, I don't have one right now, and B, I don't think you want me to send you a cookie in the mail. That sounds really stupid. But hey, if I ever see you anywhere, and I happen to have a cookie on me, which is going to be... First off, seeing me anywhere is going to be rare. Me having a cookie on me that I didn't already eat is also super rare. So if those two circumstances happen, you get the cookie. Because I'm sorry. And why am I sorry? Because my brain is the glass half full, half empty, and is constantly both, but also being none. Isn't that right, Link? You and I share that same gremlin energy. I think. Maybe it's just me possessing you that's giving you the gremlin energy. Maybe you're actually way more well-refined and reformed when you're not having some crazy person taking control of you via the means of a controller that you didn't know was linked to your brain from another dimension, so that someone who's viewing your life can just be like, oh boy, this chapter of this Link's life, time to play their adventure, and then your brain is taken over by them because you're linked together, hence your name. Sages, please bop me on the head. Like come out of my monitor right now and bop me on the head. Okay, Yunobo, not Yunobo. Not Yunobo. That'll kill me. All the rest of you, though. So I don't, I'm being just as crazy as the gameplay as my mind is right now. So I'm just, let's climb the cliffs for some reason. Like, there was a smarter way to do this, but no. Let's do it the not smart way. Are we gonna even get up there? I'm gonna go meet Jiraiya and the froggy dude that Jiraiya gave to Naruto. I don't think he gave him. I think it was like they made a pact, because I think the froggy dude was already already existing before Jiraiya. I'm having a good time today. How about all of you? You having a good time? Thank you, Pass Me. Thank you. You saved me from whatever I was doing, and now we're going to do whatever comes next. Yeah, I think it makes more sense to go into the big, giant, upward gust thingy. There's probably more technical name for that, but I can't think of it right now, so it's the upward gust thingy. There's a shrine. Let's go get the shrine. Let's go get the shrine. And let's try to apply brain power instead of applying whatever I was applying. Gatanesis. 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 At least I can pronounce the name of this one. It's Gatanesis. Gata. A well-timed bounce. I may not have the brain power for this right now. The fact that I tried to grab the platform that you cannot grab, I think, proves that. I don't... Well, at least Past Me is just as confused as currently. Also, I'm gonna make some noise so I need to check my phone about something. And by noise, I mean, like, I stood up for a moment to check my phone, and then I went back, because I wasn't sure if I got, like, a text or something, because, like... There was this high-pitched noise coming from somewhere. It could be the game, and I'm just not paying close enough attention. Oh, well, that doesn't work at all past me. I don't know what you're thinking. Why don't you just grab it in the middle of it and just have it... Yeah, I'm hearing this... high-pitched noise. It sounds like it's coming from outside, but I don't have any... But it's not loud enough for me to think it's, like, a siren? So I don't know if I should be worried about it. You have 10 minutes left. Roughly. Okay, actually it's closer to 12, but whatever. We'll figure this puzzle out. Actually, I have an idea. What if I just plop it up there? Just like, forget bouncing, just like, no. I don't think me bouncing is going to help. But like, this high-pitched noise I'm hearing has been going on since like an hour ago? So I have no idea what it is. Oh, bye ball. I mean, I live near places that get tornadoes, but it's pretty rare for the tornado siren to go off. It's just like, oh, well, bye-bye. Okay, well, this log should be entitled Incoherent Mess, because that's how I'm playing, that's how I'm talking, and that's how I'm thinking right now. So we're gonna have just a lovely time trying to get this ball to hit the thingy. I don't hear the high-pitched noise anymore. I don't know what it was. And clearly, I'm still here, and if this log gets posted, then you know nothing bad happens. So, we're good, I think. Hey, what are we doing? Uh-oh. We're gonna Ultra Hand it? Well, how will that help? Okay. We Ultra Handed it. Good job. Now what? Another one showed up. Oh, I have a very, very stupid idea. I wonder if Past Me is going to do it. I live, and just to be clear, I live with others, so if there actually was like a tornado siren going on or something, someone would definitely come and get me, and I would stop recording. So it's okay. It's okay. It's not. I am having a very interesting day as far as my commentary is going, as far as the gameplay is going too. So you know, it's just a lovely day in the day. Look, I have a lot of cool ideas, and I would love to get to them at some point, but I also need to understand how to articulate better, especially in an impromptu setting. And you think after doing this for 10 years, I'd be better at it, but you'd be surprised. I mean, I think it also helps that, or it helps / doesn't help that I'm not playing the game directly right now, so my mind can wander more than if I was playing the game, because I'd have to actually focus on not trying to die and stuff as well. So Past Me is either observing how this works or is looking at the solution. I don't know which one. I have an idea for a solution. It probably won't work, but it's an idea. We already have the ball attached to the sword, so what we do is we get the big ball that's currently dropping, we Ultra Hand it up into the middle of the sky, the air. Oh, you can do it for the platform? Well, I couldn't Ultra Hand the platform, so why I think you could do that? Whoa, okay, well let's get this treasure chest, I guess. Well, my idea was gonna be Ultra Hand the big ball up beneath the button we need to hit, and then while it's suspended, recall on it, keep it there for a little bit so that when we recall it, it stays in the air, ascend through it, and then chuck the weapon that has the smaller ball on it at the button. That should still work, probably. But we know the solution now, so we're gonna do the solution. We're gonna attempt to do this. Ow. We're going to attempt to do the solution. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's just mean. Okay, go back over there. Go back over there and think about what you did. Move a little bit, though. Just... Get off the stage. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Now. That was too late, apparently. Nah. Don't. You can't survive. You can't survive. Holy cow! Wow. Can't survive that fall. And then we'll just go over here and we're done. We're done. No more bouncing. No more KVs and incoherent blubber. Mondo. Yeah, that's a thing now, I guess. A blubber mondo. You know, we haven't been to any of those particular little islands, arpeggio thingamajiggies over there. We haven't done that yet. We should do that. That sounds like a good idea. We're not going to go to Hyrule Castle. No. We can't go to Hyrule Castle. Why would we go there? That's going to be the end of the game. It was the end of the game in Breath of the Wild. I shouldn't go there right now. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there for a while. You thought, like... Oh, man. Kiwi's going to finish the game in 100 logs. No. No, he isn't. There's still 59 more of these to go. Or 58, or however many there are. I think there's 160, but the count's off. Due to certain things, so who knows? All I know is that you all watched this, and I appreciate all of you who did, especially because... What was that noise? I think that was just the sudden creaking of, oh boy, here comes rain thunderstorm thingy. The wind comes as part of it, and it braces the house. And the house makes the noises because it has embraced. And also, just like full disclosure, the entire day, it's been like almost 100 degrees where I live, and I do not live in a hot climate area, so it was definitely a heat wave that came from a front, and the fronts are finally clashing, and you know, that makes a storm. So it was bound to happen, especially with it being as humid as it was today, in addition to hot. Would you like this lovely shrine ball I got? I should keep that up and around and just see if I can solve puzzles and shrines with it. Behold, my shrine ball sword. It's for solving puzzles. Is there a button over there? Solved. Is there a button over here? Solved. Do you need help with your paperwork? Solved. That's how paperwork works, right? It's not. I know how paperwork works. Well, it doesn't, because it's paper, and paper is an inanimate object. But you know what the term means. Oh, hi! I'm here to do a Korok puzzle, and I don't want you bothering me right now. And you're not going to give me Zolfos tails, so you're even more... Hey? 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 Who said you're allowed to throw that? No, 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 no. Ganon's not a respectable response. Who's your foreman? Who's your foreman? You guys doing a lousy construction job here. I'm trying to reconstruct the area. You guys are throwing rocks at me. Don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate that at all. Let's put one there. And wait, where'd the other rock go? Do we need 3 rocks or 2 rocks? I think only 2? I think only 2. And that one goes here. This one can be a little better put in. And there we go, another Korok seed. Thank you everyone for watching this log of Tears of the Kingdom. If you liked it, somehow, like, comment, subscribe. Don't have you don't want to, but it's always appreciated. Oh, look at that nice sunrise. Tears of the Kingdom is the old Nintendo Switch. Pick it up if you haven't already, and enjoy the adventure. Most importantly, though, please have a wonderfully great day, and I will see you all in the next one for that. Ciao!